Hello everyone, my name is Akai Fox and this is another episode of Every Monday Matters. On Mondays, I like to start the week off right by challenging ourselves to reflect and go into the week with some development. This is brought to you by our Start Where You Are, a journal for self-exploration. This week, it reads, think of 3 ideas that you fundamentally disagree with. Ideas that hurt your spirit and are harmful to your well-being. Write them down on 3 separate pieces of paper and then rip them up. It has a quote here that says, "Dismiss whatever insults your own soul," by Walt Whitman. So when I think of 3 ideas that fundamentally I disagree with, I came up with 3 basic topics. My first one here is hate. I do not agree that hate should be something that we bring even to our worst enemies. It is okay not to forgive, but it's another thing to hate someone, and that doesn't come lightly. I used to very much hate a few individuals in my life, and as I've grown older, I've realized that while I may never forgive them, I don't hate them. I don't like the actions, but it's when it comes down to it, hate is a concept and a fundamental idea that I don't like. I don't enjoy those who bring hatred to a specific group, person, idea, things of that nature. So the first thing that came to my mind was hate. The second one here I wrote down was greed. Greed is something that is very toxic and honestly something that our world could do without. It is a concept that I feel fuels many disagreements, conflict, wars, right? I feel like most wars have been over greed of some sort or hatred, right? Hand in hand. So greed is something that I don't want in this world. I'd like for people to achieve for more, and I suppose that is something that you could think of as being greedy, but not in the way where it takes from others. Or at least that's my idea of it. And the last one here is control. Control is something very interesting when I speak in terms of some of my own history. There were many instances where I was controlled growing up and in previous relationships that was to a point where I lost myself. And control is a fundamental idea or topic that you should not control others. You may guide them, you may put boundaries, you may ensure that they are safe and that they make good decisions, but to control one is to micromanage, is to take one's spirit away from them, and is something that I cannot stand. And so those are the 3 things that came to my mind. What are 3 of the things that came to your mind? 3 ideas that you fundamentally disagree with. Ideas that hurt your spirit and are harmful to your well-being. I'd love to hear them. You don't have to explain them if you don't want to, but I'd love to hear some comments from you down below on what are 3 ideas that you cannot have. As always, if you liked this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please go ahead to subscribe and check back for later. As always, thank you just so much for watching, and you have a great rest of your week. Bye.